Hey everyone, it's Crystal Marshall from Virginia Photos and Films, and today we're going to talk about me trying out this brand new software program called Snappr. So if you've been on Facebook at any time, you're going to see some of these ads for find a photographer for starting at $59 or book now. It's like Uber for photographers and that kind of thing, so I was really curious. I've been shooting professionally for 8 years. I thought, all right, let me try it out. So I went on as a client and I registered my event and trying to see what I could get, for $59, whatever. So I was brought through the portal. I was asked about what date I needed, what kind of shoot, whether it be portrait, whether it be wedding, what have you. And come to find out that it was really low ball prices. I mean, I could get an entire wedding for $400, $500, $600 for several hours of coverage. It didn't tell me how many photographers would be there. It didn't tell me, really any other, are they going to use flash? Are they going to be natural light? What is their style? Anything. So I booked someone. I found, there was like one choice of photographer in my area. I was able to see maybe 5 of their images. Which I can't really base $400, $500, $600 based on 5 images anyway, but that's another argument. So then I had to put money down. Before I was able to exit the portal and get booked, I had to put money down. And that really bothered me because for me, if I'm going to ask somebody to come and work with me for a wedding, I'm going to want to know more about them, what kind of personality. I want to sit down with them in person. I can't really trust 5 images. I mean, maybe if I was taken to their website, maybe if I could talk to them directly, ask them a few questions, get a phone call from them, what have you. But I wasn't able to really get any of that information. Then, as a photographer, I said, well, maybe it's going to be different as a photographer. Maybe the portal would be different. Maybe the feeling would be different, whatever. So I went as a photographer. I signed up. They had me write like a 2-page paper about my experiences, my education, what have you. Then I had to insert all of these photos. I mean, I had to look through thousands of photos. They had categories like wedding, engagement, dating, engagement party, event photography, bachelorette party. I feel like that's all under event photography, people. I don't need to find a million images for each subcategory. But what have you. So their server died 4 times. No joke. I was there for like 3 hours trying to put all my images in. They weren't the right pixel size, which I'm like, I don't understand. Like, they're literally so high res. Like, I'm shooting with the Nikon Z6. So, like, duh. Like, they're going to be huge. And they're like, oh, it's too big. It's too small. So I'm trying to find, they didn't have, like, exact specifications what my file size said. They just said, like, one edge needs to be, like, 1,500 pixels. And I'm like, okay, well, does that mean the whole thing needs to be? I was very confused. So it took me, like, 2-3 hours to do all the photos. Then I got an email back saying, hey, it's going to take us 30 days to get back with you about if we're going to like your work or not, if you're going to be chosen as a photographer. So I don't really know, guys. I'm not sure if this is really the answer. There's a lot of companies like this. Pick Me, Find Your Photog, Thumbtack, a lot of these places. And I just don't know what the answer is to find your photographer. I know that they're trying to make it easy to find somebody where there's like a million different options out there. I understand what they're doing. But as a professional and as a consumer, I just can't support something like this. Since one, you're going to completely lowball the artist. Like, seriously, a wedding for like $400 or $500, like, that is a joke. And 2, it is, I think it's an insult to people that are really trying to provide for their families. You can't really know the person by 5 photos. You can't contact them and you have to put money down. I just think the whole system is just not really a good system. I don't know. What do you guys think? Please comment below on if you think this is a good thing for photographers, if you don't think it's a good thing. What would you do? Are you going to be on it? Are you going to put your stuff on there? I would love to hear your opinion. Please follow me at Virginia Photos and Films on Instagram or Facebook. I would love to connect with you, answer any questions that you may have. I love mentoring and I love coaching and I love teaching. But anyway, have a good one. Happy Independence Day and peace out.